Hello everyone, I am William and welcome back to Splatoon 3. Today we'll be looking into the brand new version 11.0. This version made some changes and I want to check them out. Now first things first, I did say they buffed Dynamo Roller. Can I notice a difference? Yeah, that looks like it paints a lot better. Since most of the changes were based around combat, I think we'll play some Rainmaker since I believe that is the most combat-focused game mode. Outside of maybe Clam Blitz, but we don't talk about Clam Blitz. Game 1. So, the big changes for combat in this update, the big ones are Flow Aura, which basically gives you like a movement boost from what I can tell, if you splat multiple opponents in quick succession. So in retrospect, I probably should have chosen a weapon that's better at splatting opponents. The other one is if you damage opponents, then you should be able to see their health bar if you can also see them, which is an interesting choice. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep. I chose this weapon because it got buffed. I think I've made the wrong choice, though. Oh, you can see the health bar there. That's less intrusive than I thought it would be. I don't know how effective that's going to be when this weapon is very much either you one-shot them or die. I live here now. Okay, my teammates are pushing. I live somewhere else now. As long as we can make sure they don't get the Rainmaker, which I am helping sort of with, we should win this. Oh, dang it. Get him. Get him. Get him, you frick. Ow, for crying out loud. There we go. So we won that, but I didn't do a great job of showing off the features because this weapon isn't really geared for partial damage in any way whatsoever. So let's change weapon and try this again. Change to the Stickers Splatana Stamper. Game 2. Let's see how this plays. I'm just gonna hide here until one of them tries to go for the Rainmaker. Or I'll just go for the Rainmaker. That also works. Alright, you saw the partial damage there, but I got by the guy with the inkjet and we all died. Okay, this is not ending well for us. I live over here now. Frick! I ran out of ink. That's where the health bar comes in handy, because I saw that he was on very low health, so I just bapped him. Ow. I got carbon rollered. I'm not doing a great job of showing this off across both these games, I think. Mostly because I keep dying before I get a kill. I mean, I just got a double there. Nothing happened, so maybe you do need a triple. Which makes me feel a lot better about it, at least. We win. Game 3. Someone's brought a Dynamo, so that's going to be a menace. Oh, both teams brought a Dynamo. So we're both going to have a menace, or someone who's completely inept because there is no middle ground for the Dynamo. Ow. Prometheus, myself. These guys are not pushing. Oh, someone on their team disconnected. Why? Game 3, take 2. And whee! We need to not go for the Rainmaker immediately. I didn't go for the Rainmaker immediately, and I got jump scared by Inkbrush. Oh, wait. Oh, that's helpful. Since you can see your own teammates' health from spawn, you can know if they're in a bad position before you jump to them, or in that case, immediately as you jump to them, so you know exactly how doomed you are. The whole giving people health bars thing feels very much like a gear ability that just got applied to everyone because they didn't want to make new gear, which I kind of respect, but I do kind of hope it's a gear ability in Splatoon 4 or Splatoon Raiders, whatever this is for, because I'm guessing that's what this is for. You have a live service game that's 3.5 years old at this point, getting some major gameplay differences, and I'm guessing that's just because Splatoon Raiders is on the horizon. I'm guessing this is just going to be a feature of that, and they're prototyping it here. Oh, frick off. You ate my Dynamo, how dare you? Not my Dynamo, my Booyah Bomb, you know what I meant. Ow, dang it, they took the lead and I got by a guy who was just hiding in ink, dang it. So we can only win if we get a knockout, that's fun. And, he just got me and I had the Rainmaker, so we're probably gonna lose right here, right now. Maybe I need to choose a weapon that's even better at PvP so I can get more kills more easily. So maybe if I get this thing out, the freaking meta weapon from 3 years ago, Game 4. My entire team is dead. We're not going to win this. I don't know if that's because I chose a weapon that I suck at, or just my team is bad. Yeah, that's because I chose a weapon I suck at. This hasn't worked. We're just going to lose. Let's just pretend that entire game didn't happen. I know a cheeky way that I can get splats, because I think it counts with both splats and assists. So let me go grab this thing, which should get me tons of both of those. Because this weapon I actually know how to use, and its sub and special weapon are very good for getting assists. Game 4, take 2. Whee! Get out of here. Oh, I thought my teammates survived that. Whoops. Why are they all right here? I've run into a small problem, which is that my teammates are terrible. Game 5. Well, that guy's dead already, so that bodes well for us. I live here now, frick you and your charger. Ha, frick you and your charger. Get out of here, that guy. Somehow they have the lead. I don't know how that's happened. Well, actually, I do know how that's happened because I was just goading the charger for the first, minute. Ah! I'm gonna die. Oh, I got Aura. Let's go. I don't know what this means. I feel faster. All right, so it doesn't look like you need to get a double or even a triple. It's just a lot of kills in quick succession without dying yourself. That seems to be the key. You need to not die between the kills. We won. I will call that a success. Anyway, what have we learned from today? Well, we learned that the damage numbers above your head seem to be a little bit helpful. I still think I'd prefer it as a primary gear ability, but I'm perfectly fine waiting for the next game for that to happen. Aura farming seems to be fun, and it seems hard enough to get that I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. But don't take that advice from me, take it from someone who actually is good at the game. Until next time, this has been Splatoon 3. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again real soon.